Saguli Ani, hello. My name's Tisha Summers, and I'm behind Heal Through Love Art Therapy. What I wanted to talk about today is a little bit about anger, anger management, and a little bit about anger as a secondary emotion. There's probably a lot of behaviors that are coming out of children right now due to the stress around families, due to the children not being able to follow their regular routine of going to school, hanging out with their friends, and stuff like that. So there might be some built up anger that they're unable to really express in a healthy way. So you might see things like maybe kids hitting each other or throwing things around, different things like that. But what I learned about anger is that a lot of the times anger can be shown as, you know, yelling, kicking, screaming. So, kind of all of the signs of anger, but deep down, underlining that anger, it could be a possibility of many different emotions. It could be grief, it could be sadness, it could be confusion. So there's a lot of different feelings that are kind of confusing for children. And the only way that they feel that they're able to express that is through anger. And it could be the possibility that they don't know how to even express it besides anger. So a lot of the times when I sometimes feel angry, it could be because I'm really anxious. So I have a lot of things that are going on. My house is not as clean as I like it to be. And sometimes I react out of anger instead of really, going inward and really focusing on what that feeling is. So there is a lot of different things that you can do. And I've heard of a couple of different things that people have tried to tell children to do, children and youth, including adults. So sometimes people say, oh, when you're angry, count to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm still angry. Or breathe. Okay, I'm breathing, but I'm not feeling a difference in my anger. So the thing with anger is you're focusing on a certain thought or feeling within yourself, and we need that distraction. So we know how to count to 10 automatically. So we need to give a distraction that's a little bit harder and the ability to be able to distract your mind. So it could be something from name 10 Disney princesses. So they have to sit there and they have to use a different part of their brain and actually think, okay, Cinderella, Snow White, and think of the different names of those princesses. Or think of 6 different cars, 5 different dinosaurs. So it could be a wide range of different things. Another little tip is something like having a cold drink of water. And that really helps to cool down the system, and it helps to really pause the child and what they're thinking, and then also being able to have that sort of mindfulness. So I'm drinking the water, it feels cool, and get them to think about what's really going on, the step-by-step process. And also grounding techniques are really good as well, as I mentioned a little bit just about drinking the glass of water. So you can get them to sit down, look around the room that they're in. Tell me 3 things that you see. Tell me 3 things that you hear. Tell me 3 things that you feel. So they can be like, oh, I feel the ground, I feel the couch that I'm sitting on. So it can be something to help them distract themselves again and to help them ground themselves in the current moment that they're in. And another thing that I like to do, since I'm an art therapist, so I have a couple of different things that I do for anger and to be able to become emotionally intelligent about the different feelings that you're feeling. But I do have an activity to use a journal. So you just need a piece of paper, a pen, and I do what's called automatic writing. So I get the individual to write down what they're feeling. So they just automatically start writing whatever they feel, whatever comes out, comes out. So it could be possibly, it could be swear words, it could be things that aren't spelt right, it could be grammatically incorrect, but as long as they're getting that out there and that anger, frustration, anything that they're feeling that's building up, they're able to release that on that piece of paper. And there's a couple of different things that I like to do. So make sure that an adult is with them and that there's somebody present. But sometimes that anger and frustration, I like them to kind of rip that up and maybe burn it in a fire or rip it up into little tiny pieces, flush it down the toilet. So have that release of letting it go. And that kind of helps with being able to release that sort of emotion that they're feeling. So I provided a couple of different examples that I use, but there's a wide range of different things, and I'm pretty sure that I'll probably be posting a couple of other things as well to help with anger and the anger management part of it. But if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that, you can always give me a shout on my Facebook page, my Instagram page, email, text message, or anything like that. Thank you.